Hello everyone, welcome back to the Steel Donut Collective. My name is Blake, and with me today is Yella.
Good pokey day. Oh,
Nice.
Gave it away.
Connor.
Hello there.
And Bob.
Guys, I didn't tell you this beforehand, but I'm changing my intro line.
Okay.
You ready for this new intro line?
Oh, here it is.
Hey, this is my final intro line.
Oh,
Yeah.
The
Damn.
end comes.
Intro line Z.
It is truly the end times.
Yeah.
The beginning of the
You like
intro
that?
to the end.
Yeah, I like that.
That's
I like
pretty
that
good.
a lot.
Yeah, that's my final intro line.
Today we're going to be reading Pokemon The Rage of Legends, because there was no colon there.
Yeah.
Pokemon The Rage of Legends by Lord Darkrai 777.
All right, can I do the description?
Yeah.
Red is a champion looking to finish his master quest at the Sinnoh League and become the world champion, so he will only take a challenger every few years.
What?
That made it sound like that was his goal. Like he was like tired of Pokemon battling, and he's like, God, if I could just like get myself to a place where I don't have to fight anybody for years.
Yeah. It's like Black Mantis in Thunder Prince. You know, he's such a great fighter. He never fights.
He never fights.
Everyone else fights around him.
What Red didn't know when he started his journey was that becoming a Pokemon master meant you didn't even have to fight all that often.
Whoa.
But his plans are thrown drastically off course when warring legends fall from the sky with their conflicts threatening to wipe out humanity. Will Red and his accomplice succeed? Read to find out. I don't think you know what the word accomplice
Why
means.
is that in quotes?
Because it's not the right word.
What could an accomplice, air quotes, possibly even be? Like what does that
mean?
what do the air quotes?
Partner.
What do the quotes there imply? Like, oh, that's his accomplice.
Wink, wink,
Pokemon?
nudge, nudge.
Yeah. Disclaimer: I don't own Pokemon. Lord Darkrai 777. This will include actual injuries to Pokemon. I hate the stupid filters on the anime. 3 bruises and a burn patch don't knock you unconscious.
That's not just the anime, that's also the games.
That's
You know
You
what?
don't
what a
actually see
filter
Pokemon
is.
bleeding. That's not filtering. I think you're talking about censorship, but it's also not censorship because it was never there.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some new anime. I gotta watch something mature. And by mature, I don't mean something thought-provoking.
I mean, I want everybody to bleed out slowly as they fucking die.
Yeah. Don't read if you like the anime injuries. Stop reading now. This is legit.
This is legit animal fighting.
100
Yeah.
proof.
Oh no.
Please note that Red has won every other league and is champion in his own respect.
I get no
His own
respect
And
on
in
my
the official
championship.
respect, too.
As opposed to other respect.
Yeah, respect
Right.
from others. The only one who respects him is himself.
Yeah.
Oh, and he actually put the accent over the E here, Pokemon The Rage of Legends, so I guess the title in fanfiction is Pokemon.
Yeah, that up there it's Pokemon, but here it's Pokémon, The Rage of Legends.
Chapter 1.
Chapter
Pokemon the
1.
Rage of Legends.
Beginnings and an elite battle. And then before we even get into it, flashback 5 years ago.
Oh, good.
How can we flash back from a premise
From
that
nothing.
is...
We have no
From
context to
Just
flashback.
remove the word flashback and you're good.
You could just say like
5
years
ago.
later.
Or start with 5 years. You could even just
no,
start
don't
with
even-
5 years ago.
Just
You could
start with the dialogue. Just start with the scene and then
Yeah,
say
that
5
too.
years later and
I would love
Yeah.
to see a movie that just starts out and it just... The first thing
starts
you
with
see...
flashback.
Flashback.
It even starts like the wavy effect on the screen. Finally,
Red said.
I've graduated and it's time to get my first Pokemon.
Prof. Oak blurb.
Oh,
Period.
my.
What?
Period.
I can't believe you're choosing Bulbasaur when your rival chose...
Wonderful.
No need to tell me to choose
Period.
this, Prof. I chose Cyndaquil.
I'm mostly saying this for Kana, who told me I
I
had a good
chose
Professor Oak
Cyndaquil,
voice and said I should
Prof,
use it at
shut
some
up.
point. So here's
Oak,
my
shut
Professor
up.
Oak.
Oak, stop speaking or I will stab you in the throat.
Okay.
Ah, that's the Red I know.
Yeah.
Red grabbed his Pokedex and Pokeballs and shot out the door.
All that grabbing.
They call me Red, like blood.
Like,
Red means scary, guys. Present day, Elite Four Sinnoh.
Is that all you've got, Flint?
Red taunted.
Escavalier, Twin Needle.
What the shit was that? He's just like cast like a Harry Potter spell.
Escavalier, Twin Needle.
Ah!
Panicked, Flint called out for Infernape to use Mach Punch, but it was too late.
Wow.
What?
He likes to use numbers.
Why are you using an Escavalier to fight an Infernape? I'm sorry, Infernape is fighting fire. Escavalier is Steel Bug. You lose that on every front.
Red's doing it just to prove he can.
Yeah, Red's just that good.
I love doing Pokemon stories because Bob always goes in hard on these shitty
I
fights.
fucking hate it. I always forget, too. I always forget that I'm gonna get this mad.
Man, I miss the days when I was
hard.
I miss the days when I actually knew a thing or two about Pokemon.
You know what the typings are called. Just use your intuition. Fire beats grass. Grass beats water. It's...
And otherwise, there's the whole Poke-Wiki out there. The Bulbapedia.
you can just look up the chart. Every person and their grandmother has a chart somewhere on their computer of all the Pokemon typings.
I mean, they say, they make Pokemon for kids so that any group of Pokemon can beat any others. I guess if you level your Escavalier up to like level 80, you can beat
Who
Flint's...
says that? That's not true.
You can beat Flint's Infernape.
Beat any Pokemon with a Bidoof. I dare you. Just use Dunsparce.
Excuse me, I've got a whole team of level 100 Bidoofs, okay?
But...
That reminds me of a really good meme that I gotta send y'all later. What I was gonna point out was not the Pokemon stuff, but the fact that he earlier he said he has won ONE, the competition or whatever, and now it was too late. Is this gonna be like a theme? Like later, it's gonna
gonna
be
be
How
a
far are
countdown.
we gonna count?
He saw a lumberjack chopping down a 3.
A 3.
Yeah.
Hey, what are
For
you doing
you,
that
madame.
for? Yeah.
Yeah.
Escavalier appeared in front of Infernape and stabbed it in the chest with its lance. Infernape screeched as the lance hit home, driving through skin, bone, and lung.
Oh, no comma.
Skin bone.
Through skin bone and lung.
I'm sorry, yeah. Driving through skin, bone, and lung.
Well, that's why he's so weak. His bones are made of skin.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
I can't believe Infernape is fucking dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. You did
Infernape
it
collapsed
right.
with
You
a
killed him.
gaping wound in its chest, and Escavalier wiped the blood off his lance.
What the fuck?
I give mostly because my Pokemon's fucking dead.
Yeah.
My
It would be.
Pokemon's
It's
dead.
pretty
Why?
difficult for me to keep fighting unless you
Yeah.
want me to use my fist.
Yeah.
I can fight your Pokemon and then he gets stabbed.
Yeah.
We all only really get one chance to get where we want to go in this universe.
And then our Pokemon are dead.
We're all doing Nuzlocke runs.
Yeah, this is like a Nuzlocke continuity,
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Except instead of, letting the Pokemon free, they're actually dead.
well, I mean, the
Yeah.
point of a Nuzlocke run is that they are dead. Like that's,
Yeah, I
that's
know,
the-
but still, there's... You can still paint it in a child-friendly manner.
No, of course not. It's a Nuzlocke run.
Yeah.
You can still paint it in a
I
child-friendly
want to add some blood and gore to my Pokemon, okay?
Yeah. That's what Pokemon needed.
Yeah.
Pokemon Kai is a much better series.
You know what? I think PETA got it right when they made their Pokemon game.
They
Yeah.
had it right.
Pokemon Black and Blue.
Yeah.
God, that was so bad.
Pokemon should have aged with its viewer base, by
No,
like
it
the
shouldn't
15th year of the anime, Ash should be like in his 20s and like getting in street fights and like
And not
Pokemon
sure what-
killing each other and
Yeah.
shit.
He should get in street fights, but they should do it like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where whenever human beings are fighting, they always cut away from it. Even though this is the same company that would this is showing the same channel as Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give, Flint said as he withdrew Infernape.
Proceed.
Infernape's corpse, that is.
That's not how you
Yeah,
spell
well.
proceed. Proceed.
Procede!
Yeah, procede to the next room and conquer. Or no, I'm sorry.
Conquer.
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 Why can't this guy spell?
Fuck if I know.
Question we ask ourselves every week.
Yeah. Red simply shrugged off the compliment.
What compliment?
Okay, I wasn't sure if there was
I'm better than you?
He never said that.
No, he says he's like, you're gonna conquer, you're gonna win.
Okay.
Well, that's dumb.
That's not a compliment. As he strode past Flint with Cyndaquil bouncing near his
Cyndaquil.
heels.
That's not
Cyndaquil, you're right. As he strode past Flint with Cyndaquil bouncing near his heels.
That's a metaphor. He's drug addicted to the drug Cyndaquil.
Whoa.
Cyndaquil, yeah. NyQuil, Cyndaquil. He slipped through the next door to the next step in his goal. Total domination.
I shall rule the world.
What a weird, awkward alien sentence.
Yep.
A lone trainer sat in the study. Lucian, the most powerful of the Elite Four. Red called out a challenge and the battle began.
Hey.
Okay, now...
Hey, yo, fight me.
I have to skip ahead to figure out who has which Pokemon.
I think Metagross is red.
Lucian has Alakazam, okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Metagross, let's go.
And then the narrator says, Mead Pragros.
Yeah.
I'm
Don't know why
digging
the
it.
narrator had to say that.
I like how sibilant it was at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm digging it.
Lucian says,
Alakazam, I implore your aid.
I think you mean Alakazam go. That's usually how that goes. The ref. There's a ref? The
Why is
ref
there a
called
ref?
out that it would be a 2-on-2 battle and to begin. Wait. If it's 2-on-2, then where's the other Pokemon?
Yeah, this is not a 2-on... This is not what a 2-on-2
Metagross and
means.
Alakazam are fighting. Who are the others? That's
This
not
is
a
just you
2-on-2.
have two Pokemon of it. This is not a 2-on-2. It's not what this means.
Maybe while the Pokemon are fighting, Red and Lucian
Are punching each
also
other.
each other.
fighting.
Yeah.
Can you give your Pokemon commands while getting punched in the face?
Yeah, it's shadow Pokey fighting. While your Pokemon fight, you two do as well.
It's like shadow boxing, but nothing like shadow boxing.
I don't know, that's just the first thing I thought of.
Metagross, Flash Cannon.
Alakazam, Psybeam. Well, Bob, Metagross versus Alakazam. Does that at least make sense, or?
I mean, Psybeam doesn't really make sense for an Alakazam.
Yeah.
It's Alakazam, he should be using Psychic. Like,
Yeah.
Psybeam is just a shittier version of Psychic.
Yeah, it would be like if you had an Entei and it's like, Entei, use Ember.
Yeah, basically. And also, doesn't really make sense for Metagross to be using Flash Cannon. He'd be better suited to use, like, an attacking move, not a special attack, whatever. Metagross raised a leg and unleashed a powerful... Wait, he's about to make this an attacking move, not a special
Oh my
attack.
god.
Metagross raised a leg and unleashed a powerful bean
Oh no!
of light.
I'm thinking
Fear
about
my
those
brown
beans.
beans.
Bean.
Behold, I will upgrade to Kidney Bean.
Oh fuck, bean of
Take
light.
this,
We need to search that.
Garbanzo!
Yeah, by Flash Cannon, I mean projectile shit at him.
I'm unleashing a powerful bean of light. And shrapnel. Shrapnel? It's the Flash Cannon. At Alakazam, who
Yeah, that's
just
the
began
cannon
to...
part, is the
I
shrapnel.
guess. Who just began to gather its power. The shrapnel cut Alakazam everywhere, and soon its fur was soaked in blood.
Whoa.
But the most grievous injury was the mass of burnt flesh and cauterized muscle on Alakazam's left side.
Like, whoa.
I'm confused.
Like, whoa, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alakazam, use Destiny Bond.
Hold on one sec. Pretty sure. I'm just checking this. But I'm
Also,
pretty
since this is
sure.
a 2-on-2 battle, you know what Metagross should have used?
What?
Helping Hand.
I mean... Yeah, I was pretty sure. Yeah, Alakazam does not learn Destiny Bond.
Yeah, I was pretty positive.
Good. Good. I mean, he's with the Elite Four. He can teach his Pokemon anything.
Last time
That's
I played
not true.
Pokemon would have been like, probably like 6 years ago. Is Destiny Bond a ghost type move?
I believe it is.
Because I remember Ghastly could learn it in some iterations.
Yeah, Destiny Bond is Ghost type.
How does this happen? Like, you'd think these people would just play the games and, like, write the battles.
No, the
they
games
did,
are boring because there's
exaggerated
no violence and
versions.
gore, so they don't play the games at all.
Yeah, but like, come on, like just fucking fight Lucian and use the same moves.
Or you just
that he
Google
does.
what Lucian's team build is, and you'll see all his moves and all his stats and all of that shit is just listed online.
Yeah.
Or at least look up Alakazam.
You have to be enough of a Pokemon fan to know that Lucian is one of the final bosses and to want to use him in the game, but not enough of a fan to remember what team he has or what moves his Pokemon can use, and basically just wing it.
I mean,
how does this happen? Who does this?
Magic.
I don't
It's all magic.
With the last of its strength, Alakazam created a rope of energy around itself and Metagross, bringing them both to the ground unconscious. That's not how Destiny Bond works.
Yeah.
No.
That is not at all how Destiny Bond
That
works.
sounds like a freaking Yu-Gi-Oh move.
Alright,
Yeah, like
So Destiny Bond, it according to this, you if your Pokemon's low in health, you use it, and then you both die.
No, yeah, according to this one, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, hang on, my guy's got 0 HP, but he'll sneak one more attack in there. Just real quick,
Yeah.
Destiny Bond, and both of you faint. Like,
So
fuck you. No, that's...
it's ghostly self-destruct in this thing.
sacrifice your monster to take out the other monster as
Yeah.
well.
Mm.
You will pay for the injuries my Alakazam suffered.
Hold on, there's no end punctuation there. Can you make it sound like you just don't give a fuck? Because this writer doesn't.
Yeah. You'll pay for the injuries my Alakazam suffered.
Yeah, there we go. That's how the writer wrote it. Lucian called out.
You're all bark and no bite. Lucario, come on out.
Why are you switching Pokemon?
All right, guys, we're
I mean,
Metagross
'cause-
is fine.
No,
He didn't
Metagross
even
No,
was
get
he's
knocked
hit.
fucking
out.
dead.
he was
Oh,
knocked
well, that's
out.
right. He was knocked out. I'm
All
sorry.
right, guys.
I forgot.
Absurd Destiny Bond.
He was breaking the rules, and I was still thinking in line with the rules. Never mind.
All right, who wants to take bets?
Screw the rules. He has Destiny Bond.
Yeah, exactly. Who wants to take bets that Lucario uses Lovely Kiss?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm joking.
The narrator says, Cario!
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, the author's way into Lucario. It's
Yeah.
weird.
No.
West Side? Fine then, Espeon, come avenge your comrade.
Or whatever. I don't care. I'm not really one for revenge.
Yeah, it's like...
Man, Espeon's such a cool Pokemon.
Espeon is my favorite.
It's the best.
Espeon's pretty great. End this with one move, Lucario. Aura Sphere.
Aura Sphere is a special attack.
One move.
That's fighting type against a psychic type.
Aura Sphere, trust me.
That has decent special defense. You're gonna fucking lose this.
I guess
Trust me, Aura Sphere.
Red's playing on critical mode where you just need one attack to down any Pokemon.
Except
To be fair, this
this
Aura
attack
Sphere is
won't
just gonna...
down the Pokemon. It's not gonna be
fair.
effective on him.
To be fair, this Aura Sphere is just gonna explode Espeon's head for some reason.
Yeah. You as well, Espeon, Shadow Ball.
And you're a psychic type. Use a psychic type move. Even Psybeam would work fine.
So time out. What did this author do? Did you reach into a hat and just grab Pokemon and then just grab moves?
Yeah.
Like, did Espeon almost use Dig? Like,
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, we should have had a Charmander use Bubble.
Nose pass, use Fly. Just flaps its little arms, takes
Jesus
off.
Christ. It's Espeon versus
Look at
Lucario.
it
That is a
go.
clear situation where you need to swap out your Lucario for something that'll combat a psychic type. Instead, you're using Aura Sphere, which is a special attack that Lucario can learn. That's a fighting type move. Oh my God, I'm gonna fucking die.
I get that the average casual player does not know / care all of the intricacies of types against each other. But seriously,
How do you
how
not
did
know
this
any
person?
of them?
How did this person know the boss's name and know their party composition and then fuck the moves up completely?
Also, to be fair, Red can't switch out because it's a 2-on-2 fight, even though that's not what a 2-on-2
It's
fight
That's not what a
happening.
2-on-2 fight is. That's
I
not even
know,
how the
but-
Elite Four works.
is. That was just the author being like, I can't be asked to have more than 2 fights.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Lucario focused its aura into its hand, expending all of its power and making an aura sphere 3 times its normal size.
That's a waste of energy.
The Grinch's heart grew 3 times that day.
Meanwhile, Espeon charged a Shadow Ball with similar results.
You
Oh, boy.
blew all your effort on that first sentence.
Go! Oh, you both made that sound way more interested.
Oh, I was trying.
I mean, I'm just doing...
I was trying to do the video game Donkey Warrior.
Oh, I see.
Go!
Go!
The trainers said simultaneously.
Whoa.
Lucario and Espeon launched their respective attacks, and they
Cola
how,
dead.
how would you
Cola
say
dead.
Collided.
Coley dead.
Coley dead, yeah, like
Collided.
Like, you got E. coli and you died.
that. They collided, sending orang energy
Orang.
sailing into all corners of the room.
They're not very good at aiming.
All right, this is just like a small thing in the grand scope of things. Why orang? I mean, I know you meant orange,
Why
but like,
orang?
why? Why is
Why
it orange?
is it orang?
Shadow Ball is like dark purple.
Yeah.
and, like,
Aura is
and,
fucking
like Aura
blue.
Sphere's blue.
Well, you know, that's
you put
just...
those together, you make orang.
Yeah, that's how you make orang.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
I mean,
orang, not
I just
orange,
need to
Bob.
relearn
You're
my
confused.
color wheel.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
what
Bob,
color
you're-
is orang?
Yeah,
I
Bob,
guess it
you're
would be
confused.
orang.
It's not orange, it's orang.
Oh, right.
You're confused.
Amidst the chaos, one of the orbs exploded, while the other held strong. A wailing cry was heard, and when the dust cleared, a badly hurt Lucario stood over an unconscious Espeon, with shattered forelegs and 3 ribs punctured through its chest.
I think by unconscious, I think you mean dead.
Dead, yeah,
You
dead's
know,
dead.
Fucking dead.
Yeah, you're putting a filter on it now. Also, I have to say, even though Surgery is shittily written, it is kind of uncomfortable to read about the Pokemon. Just, I get the feeling like this author probably likes dog fighting or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, gore.
Die.
I want to lick up all the blood.
Blood, blood.
Lucario is the winner, and the match goes to Red.
Can't believe Espeon is fucking dead.
Rest in peace.
Challenger, you have shown great strength. I have fully restored your Pokemon somehow. So please proceed to the champion's room.
I plead
Yeah, that's
you.
please. Like,
Oh, please.
Multiple
but not
please.
spelled the correct way, yeah.
No.
With purposeful strides, Red walked through the sliding doors that separated him from his destiny.
Total domination.
Weird. Welcome.
A voice from the gloom called out.
The gloom.
I am Cynthia. Prepare to loose.
Loose what? What do you want me to loose? I guess my jacket's kind of tight. Thank you for pointing that out. I'll just take that off. Oh man, I can breathe. Hey, I can speak normally without sounding very angry.
Alright, Blake, you want to give us that final author's note?
Yeah. Sorry, this chapter was short, but life happened and I had to cut it short. Your life?
Life,
Damn.
that is.
Had to cut life short. Edge.
The ultimate edge. Yeah.
But don't cut yourself on my edgy.
Yeah.
Please review as to whether or not Red should win or lose to Cynthia in the next chapter.
Ugh.
A champion's
well, she told
demise.
him to prepare. Wait, the chapter's going to be called The Champion's Demise anyways?
I mean, I guess Cynthia, you could sort of call her a champion.
Well, she's
as, you know,
definitely the
being-
champion.
Yeah, but I
Because
mean,
he-
Red is a champion in his own respect.
Well, this is a flashback.
I guess. No, the flashback ended, didn't it?
Yeah, there was.
Yeah,
Well,
present day Elite Four Sinnoh.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Red, that's why the note's there. Red is already so regardless of who wins, a champion will have their demise
Yeah, so he's a champion. It's like, this is my story, how I got here.
in his own respect.
Well, she's the official champion.
Red.
He's the champion in his own heart,
Yeah.
in his own
Yeah,
respect.
Red, in his own words and respect. That's what his
Everyone
book is
knows
called.
I'm the champion.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and
I looked at the reviews, and I really want to
I'm gonna-
read the guest review. Look at that.
okay, I want to read the other review.
It says, this sucks bastard needs more story, less ass. which
Damn.
I guess
much
he means ass as in it's bad, but I was like, there wasn't any ass in this.
There's too much butt.
Yeah.
Well,
Cut down
Farla
on the butt.
in the review says,
Oh,
you wouldn't capitalize animal or mouse or dragon, so you shouldn't capitalize words like Pokemon or Pikachu or Charizard.
What?
Yes, you should.
You should.
They're not
Those are the
actual
proper
animals.
names. Yeah, that is the way. I mean, like in the Pokemon universe, they always capitalize Pokemon and they always capitalize Pikachu and Charizard.
It
even if it's not the names of those Pokemon.
It doesn't take place
Ash's
on Earth.
Pikachu is called Pikachu, and you capitalize Pikachu on both. The only time you should capitalize it is if you're using it as a Pokemon, as the Pokemon's name, i.e. Ash's Pikachu is called Pikachu. You're just wrong on this. This is because you only capitalize when it's a proper noun, which are the names of places or things. Similar reasoning should be applied to any other words you're thinking of capitalizing, like telephone, or trainer, or professor.
If you're using professor as part of someone's title, I think that you can capitalize it.
Yeah, you can just, like, if you're using it as a short form for Professor Oak, and you just say, but professor, you capitalize that. Or, like, if somebody were to just be referred to as trainer, you would capitalize the T.
Yeah.
Because in that case, it is a proper noun.
Or labs.
Flashback 5 years ago, they quote that shit, and they say, wow, that's terrible. And that's
I mean,
true.
they're not wrong on that bit.
They are
To quote Professor Oak, oh my.
Well, I was thinking
Shut
to
up,
quote
Professor Oak. I don't care. Give me Cyndaquil.
I was thinking to quote Professor Oak from Pokemon Snap, wonderful!
Well done. Well played.
And on that note, I think it's time for us to leave.
If you enjoyed this and you have something you want us to read, you can always, of course, leave a request down in the comments, or you can join our public Discord server, link in the description, where we have a requests channel, as well as where we just hang out with a bunch of other cool people, and you can come hang out with us if you are so inclined. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed, and have a nice day.